Hello everybody and welcome, it's your boy Logic and we're coming back with a brand new battle. We have Talcore here and the Beastmen, Human Boy and the Bretonnians, and they both fought up on Carrick Buffdar. So I was really excited to cast this battle as this is going to be the first appearance here of Beastmen on the channel. So for the Beastmen, we are going to be having 2 units of Chaos Warhounds with poison in the front line. These guys coming through with Strider and 95 speed, going to make them a very good backline harass unit. 4 units of Centaurs here coming through with their throwing axes and therefore lots of armor piercing. They're also going to be having their 95 speed and perfect vigor. For the front line, we're going to be having 2 units of Ungor Spearherds as well as the units of Ungor Herd. Also coming in with the ROR Bestigor Herd unit, the Man Rippers. The Man Rippers coming in with the armor piercing, bonus as large, anti-large, as well as the 95 armor, going to be very good here at dealing with Bretonnian cavalry. In the back line, 2 units of Cygors, including the ROR. The ROR here coming through with its magic attack and its magic ammunition. Also going to be coming through with Warp Gaze, which is going to be its hex where you cannot move for 12 seconds. And also going to be having the map-wide Soul Eater. Hero today is going to be the Brave Shaman of Wild coming through with 2 spells. He's going to be having Traitor King with a negative speed alongside Vile Tide. For the Lord today, we are going to be having Morga, the Shadowgave, coming through with the Stave of Ruinous Corruption for the Chaos Spawn, and also the Spirit here of Essence of Chaos for the Chaos Spawn as well. Coming through with the Regeneration, also the 75% Missile Resistance, 25% Magic and Poison. This guy's going to be quite tricky to deal with here today. Really like this build coming in from Talcore, lots of micro here, so it should be very interesting to see what he can do with it. For the Bretonnians in the front line, 3 units of Peasant Mobs and 1 in the back. 5 units of Spears with Shields, here protecting the pocket. And in the pockets, 3 units of Peasant Bowmen. 2 with Pox Arrows and 1 here with Fire. 2 heroes in the pocket here as well. 1 coming with Paladin on foot with the bonus as large and anti-large, and also Guardian. Only 34 speed means he could get zoned out here and pushed off relatively easily. Also coming with another Footlord, coming in with the Damsel of Life. She's going to be coming in with the Dwellers Below. Rather expensive, but coming in with the negative speed. But also going to be having Earthblood here. For the hero today, we are going to be having the Big Bad Leon Kerr here on top of his Griffin. He's going to be coming in with the Sword of Corone, the Lion's Shield, the Lady's Champion for the Regeneration, and the Blessing of the Lady. Coming in here, 2 units of Knights of the Realm here are backed up by the very expensive Grail Knights. So the Grail Knights here coming in at 1.5k value will be having the Blessing of the Lady and also Perfect Vigor, bonus as large, anti-large. These guys are living saints and they're going to have to live up to that name as they're very, very expensive. Last 2 units here, we're also going to have 2 extra units of Knights of the Realms. So 4 units of Knights of the Realms coming with a bonus as large, anti-large, relatively quick, coming in with 75 speed, 90 armor and bronze shields. These guys not quite as quick, unfortunately, as the Centaurs. Going to make the Centaurs a very good pick here. So Leon Kerr coming through the middle, just trying to duke up against some of these big pebbles. If he can juke some of the pebbles out, it means it's not hitting his front line or his cavalry. Centaurs coming here into the pocket, they're going to be trying to shoot here up against Leon Kerr, try and get as much free value as they possibly can. So it looks like here the Ground Knights are going to be spotted in the trees, just going to force the Chaos Warhounds out. Really want to get these Knights of the Realm up as close as possible. Ooh, yeah, nice hit going on there. Losing 2 mod, also a good punch coming in from the Cygor. The closer they go, the easier it is for the pebbles to hit them. So obviously there's a long time that they're going to be spending in the air as they get thrown. So it looks like Leon Kerr is going to be dropping back, and they're really trying to bait out using the Chaos Warhounds, really trying to get these guys, get some good damage here on the Knights. Just a near miss over here on the left, but I really like the play coming out over here, really trying to get the Centaurs here into the back line. Oh, very good stuff here in the middle, so it looks like we are going to be getting the Chaos Warhounds and Poison straight here onto the Pox Arrows. Good work there, nice pocket open. If he can get out as well and save them, it has forced Leon Kerr to come into this pocket. Good stuff going in there. Some more pebbles coming through as well. Are we going to be getting a good hit here? Ooh, devastational. Losing 6 models and nearly a quarter health as well. Very good pebbles coming there, lots and lots of damage. So there's still quite a bit of room here, and I wouldn't mind seeing some of the Beastmen coming forward here with the front line, just to keep and maintain that gap up against the Cygors. Beastmen front line is going to comfortably destroy the Peasant Mobs. We'll struggle a little bit here with Spinner Arms. They are going to be having the anti-large, bonus as large, but we still have the Chaos Spawn to come into effect as well. Looks like we are going to be having a terrified unit of Chaos Warhounds, has been pushed off, but we do have a second unit here coming in with 2 units of Centaurs with throwing axes. Very patient here, very good play. Going to be able to get the Chaos Warhounds here in the back. Very good play coming in from Talcore, very patient as well. So should be able to get onto the pox arrows here nice and easily, get some good value and hopefully break them. An unfortunate miscast here coming in from a Vartide. I think the initial target here was the Peasant Bowman with the pox arrows here. In the back, the Centaurs have managed to get around. The Bretonnians here, all up in a blob. They do need to commit to something here. They can't stay in the back and just keep getting kited by the Centaurs. So it looks like a Chaos Spawn summon here in the middle. Good stuff there, up against the Fire Arrows. Fire Arrows only going to have a bonus here up against Morga, but Morga's obviously going to have 75% range resistance. But so breaking those, and looks like the other unit have it broken as well. Just one unit left, the Peasant Bowman. These guys are also going to struggle with the fear coming in from the Chaos Spawn. So another broken and shattered unit of Peasant Mob here. Shattered unit of Spears. Also a second unit of Chaos Spawn coming in. Should be good here to help up against the Spears and just help hold this front line. So it's like in the back here we do have Leon Kerr. He has been shut down here. It did look like he had a net on him, but now he is moving again. Looks like the popped his shield as well to protect. And he's going to be hopping straight onto the Cygors. I like this player's lot. Also going down with the Sword of Corone, giving that negative to melee defense and armor. Look at those big rocks there, absolutely smashing it. Ground Knights, only 28 models left. These guys have been absolutely destroyed against the Cygors or the Centaurs. Braysham in the front doing relatively well, 14 kills, just holding up against the Spearmen, good stuff there. Chaos Spawn in the middle. So the Chaos Spawn and the Man Rivers are going to be coming back to deal with all this cavalry, as well as Leon Kerr himself. Over here, Centaurs are going to be fighting up against some Spearmen, just trying to hold these guys back as much as possible. I really like this play, using the Centaurs and the Cygors here in the middle, just to hold up against Leon Kerr, whilst the rest of this cavalry here can go up and just push off some of the front line. So we have the Chaos Warhounds in the back, just pushing off the last unit of Pox Arrows. They have shattered and gone as well. A unit of Ungor Spears here. Need to get these guys back. Don't really want them chasing up against Peasant Mob. Not worth it there on the value. Looks like we're going to have Leon Kerr still in the middle. He's going to be fighting up against the Cygor, getting some very good value here. And it looks like we're also going to be having the Paladin fighting up against the other one. I like the Paladin there, really like the pick. He's going to be coming with the anti-large bonus as large, which is going to be very good here up against the Cygors. Nice big rocks coming in the back here, up in the backside here of the Knights of the Realm. Really want to see you get the Ungors back in. So the Spearmen have managed to get a little bit far away from the fray. So nice Centaurs with throwing axes coming in the pocket here, up against the nice big hitboxes of the Knights of the Realm. Only 70 range coming in here, but still going to get some very good value up against the Knights of the Realm. One of the two Cygors here has been broken, so some very good stuff coming in from Leon Kerr. He's now been fighting up against Morga. Morga is going to have to be very careful here, as King Leon Kerr can break him relatively quickly. A couple of good charges here coming in for the Knights of the Realm. Looks like they're going to try and pin in Morga as much as possible. It's a good place there, but you're also going to be getting kited up against the Centaurs as well with the throwing axes. And also the ROR Cygor here has been pinned up against the Knights of the Realm. Also against some Spearmen and the Paladin. Damsel in the middle, lost quite a bit of health. She's obviously going to be on foot, so just have to be careful there. Looks like a nice Vartide going down here on the left with the Bray Shaman. The Bray Shaman has been broken and also charged here up against the Knights of the Realm. Another unit of Spearmen here, just a little bit out in the fray, not really doing too much. I want to see them get in the pocket here up against the Cygors. 2 units to make that 3 units of Centaurs with throwing axes here. Going to create a nice big shield wall to try and see if they can protect the Cygor. Don't know if I see the Cygor coming back, but it's a possibility. So good throwing axes here up against Knights of the Realm, breaking one unit. Might even be able to break the Grail Knights here as well. Grail Knights down to only 10 models left. Very unfortunate to see that very expensive unit. How many kills have they managed to get so far? Only 8 kills. Really struggling for these guys today. Morga though, so Sword of Corone going down. Very good stuff coming in from King Leon Kerr. Good debuffs coming in here. And just allowing these Knights to perform just that little bit better. Still tons of axes here coming in for the Centaurs. Really nothing to push these guys off. The only thing that could have done that was maybe the arrows coming in here from the Bretonnians, but with all 3 of those gone from very early plays and very good summons coming in, it's going to make it very difficult here to shut down the Centaurs, and the Centaurs here could play an absolute pivotal role here towards the end part of this battle. So the Paladin here alongside Leon Kerr and the Knights of the Realm going to be getting into this big blob up against the Cygor, breaking the Ungor herd as well. And I don't see the Chaos Warhounds lasting too long either. Looks like the Warhounds are going to be terrified as well. So just becoming another shield wall here just to protect them so their own units can walk through. Just going to be pinning here Leon Kerr into the pocket. Earthblood going down as well, getting some good healing with the Damsel. I like the Damsel in here, giving the Guardian from the Paladin as well. So that physical resistance is just going to keep her alive just that little bit longer. Spearmen coming back in, so 2 units here, as well as another Knights of the Realm. Really need to get this second unit of Cygors back in, and get also the Ungor back in here. Centaurs here going to be still throwing some good throwing axes in. They're just holding off here just a little bit, getting some good value. I wouldn't mind to see them just try and take on some of the knights. Try and see if they can push off as many knights as possible, and then try and see if they can solely focus here up against King Leoncoeur. Morga's still going to be in the pocket here, fighting up against all of this madness. Just absolute insanity here in this pocket. As you can see, he is going to be trying his absolute best in this pocket to try and fight. But when fighting up against this absolutely terrifying Griffin, it's going to be very, very difficult. A big rock coming back in, just showing that the Cygor's back here in town. Big rock smashing into the face there up against Leoncoeur. It looks like he is going to be struggling. If we do lose Morga here, it could be very, very difficult, as the balance of power is starting to pull into the Bretonnian favour. Big rock there, just about missing Leoncoeur, and I think here we might see the end of the Cygor. So a big charge there and a nice attack, and it has finished off the ROR Cygor. And as you can see here, we are going to be seeing Morga the Shadowgate getting absolutely yeeted halfway across the map. Fantastically awesome to see, but a really, really nice pin here. So a good pin here coming in with the Chaos Warhounds, given that poison as well as the Centaur. Centaur's nice and heavy here. Going to be able to pin Leoncoeur here in here. They're going to be coming with about 27 melee attacks, and nothing too great. Leoncoeur going to be coming through with 45 melee defense, so they won't do too much damage, but if you manage to pin him in and get quite a few units on there, you might still be able to get some very, very good value. So the Damsel is still going to be around, getting some good healing, and the Ungor Spearmen are coming back into the fray. 2 units of Spearmen with shields for the Bretonnians coming back in, but they should get pushed off relatively quickly. Balance of power still favouring the Bretonnians just about, but if Leoncoeur takes too much more damage, that's going to change very, very quickly. Paladin has been broken here. Very good stuff using Morga. Morga's still relatively healthy, still has a lot of regeneration to have. It's just whether you can keep him alive. Damsel here going to be trying to protect the Paladin. Paladin's still going to be giving that Guardian, even though he has broken. Looks like he might even break the Damsel alive as well. You lose these two, and it could become very scary here for the Bretonnian player. Human Boy really needs to protect his Paladin and really needs to protect his Damsel of Life. So we are going to be getting the Man Rippers back in. These guys are going to be coming for that tasty, tasty Leoncoeur booty. And still some throwing axes coming in as well. Lion Shield going down to protect him up against the throwing axes. Centaurs here with no ammo are going to be chasing off here against the Peasant Mob and just trying to make sure Paladin does go off the map. We are going to be having Morga in the pocket here. He is going to be fighting up against the Damsel, able to break the Damsel. Very, very good stuff, but she still managed to get healed off there right at the end. So good work coming in there from Human Boy, just trying to get as much healing as possible. And very good play here coming in from Talcore, keeping Morga alive as long as he possibly can. Very interesting to see though that 1 unit of Centaurs was able to keep Leoncoeur pinned in, and now really starting to push into the Beastmen favour. This is absolute insanity, guys, going back and forward here. Spearmen back in as well, getting the bonus first large anti-large here up against the Centaurs. Very good play coming in from Human Boy, using his Spearmen to allow Leoncoeur here to push through and get out of that blob. Very good stuff coming in there. Very dangerous here. Big hit coming up against Morga. Morga needs some absolute defense, and into the saviour comes the Chaos Warhounds, poisoning up against Leoncoeur. If you also manage to get Morga in for the Encourage as well, good pin in here could spell the end. Damsel of Life has come back, so some good heals could come in. Shattered unit of Spearmen, 2 shattered units of Spearmen. Leoncoeur is wavering, the Damsel's wavering. It could be the end right here, right now. Is Morga going to be able to hold on and stay alive? It looks like... oh, Leoncoeur is just about holding on, and there we go, the Damsel's shattered, Leoncoeur shattered, and that's the battle, guys. What a fantastic battle we had here today. I really thought there for a moment that Human Boy there and the Bretonnians had it. Very good stuff here coming in with the Centaurs, just pinning up against Leoncoeur there right at the end, getting that massive damage there, and a very nearly good counterplay using the Spearmen to get him out. So let's hop into Human Boy here, and we're going to go in with the big bad King Leoncoeur. He's going to come in with 3.4k damage value, 37 kills, 15.6k damage dealt. Very good stuff there. 51 kills coming in for the Damsel, 23 kills and 1.6k coming in for the Paladin, 19 kills, 250 damage for the Peasant Mobs, 27 kills, 750 for the Spearmen, 20 here for 670, 20 for 560, so good stuff coming in for the Spearmen. Unfortunately, no real damage value here coming in from the Peasant Bowmen, unfortunately. 16 kills here coming in from the Knights of the Realm, so 350 there, 122, 560, 770, and 442. Grail Knights really getting punished here today, especially up against those Centaurs and Cygors. The big pebbles there coming and doing lots and lots of damage. As you can see, a Knights of the Round going to be costing about 950 and 1500 for the Grenadiers, just showing that unfortunate here, the Bretonnian core of the cavalry not doing too well. But coming in here for Talcore, very well played to him. Really nice to see Beastmen here on the channel. 1.3k damage value coming in for Morgan, good stuff, and that doesn't include also the Chaos Spawn. 93 kills coming in for the Bray Shaman of Wild, also coming in with those awesome Vile Tides. 1.1k damage value. 182 kills, 2.6k damage value coming in for the Man Rippers. 120 kills coming in for Ungor Spearmen. Very good stuff. That would have been almost entirely up against a peasant mob. 63 kills, 1.6k damage value for the Centaurs. 97, 1.45. 84 coming in with 1.7. And 80 coming in with 1.46. Very good stuff coming in for the Centaur units here. Just showing how good they are up against Bretonnian cavalry. 126 kills coming with 1.1 for the Chaos Warhounds, 39 kills with 1.3k value coming in from the ROR Cygor, and 64 kills coming in for 970 for this Cygor. So very good stuff coming in for Talcore, well played to both players. If you guys did enjoy this battle as much as I did, please think about leaving a big thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. Also drop a comment down below, I always enjoy reading all of your comments and responding, and if you're brand new here today, maybe think about subscribing. I appreciate all the support I've had recently, so thank you very much to everybody here on this channel. If you'd like to help further, if you go down in the description below, I will be having my Discord where you guys can drop in there and come chat about all of the good Warhammer stuff coming here on the channel, including Battlemania. There'll also be a link down below for Battlemania Season 1 Week 4, which will be going ahead here March the 19th, 5 PM GMT. So you guys can check out there on the website to see who's going to be playing and maybe enter if you want to play yourself. Otherwise, the live stream will be going ahead as soon as the semi-finals are ready to play, so I hope to see all of you guys there for the live stream. Other than that, guys, take care of yourself during these times, and I'll see you in the next video.